The Awakening of the Chosen. Welcome to the Awakening of the Chosen channel. I'm Gabriel, and in the next few minutes, you will uncover something powerful, something only a few are privileged to hear. Chosen one, if you're here, know that it's no coincidence. This moment is yours, a unique opportunity to understand how the power of abundance, leadership, and purpose can transform your life right now. This video is for you, someone who has overcome challenges, who seeks a path of true prosperity, and who feels the call of the divine. Don't miss what's coming next, because there is a secret reserved for those strong enough to hear it. Ever consider that you are the only one listening to this message right now out of billions of others? Nothing is random, nothing at all. God, the cosmos, or that higher power that rules everything that is holy, choose this time to communicate with you. It's not just a coincidence either. It's a vocation, a call to something few can really comprehend, affluence that goes beyond the material world, money with a purpose. If you're here, reading this message, it's because you were chosen to receive the plenty that awaits you. Consider all the times you have been put to the test in life. How many challenging times have you encountered? And how many times did you maintain your position when it looked like everything was against you? This is the chosen seal. People who are strong enough to fight back and keep going when everything else appears to be falling apart around them. While many people want to be wealthy, only a select handful are really resilient, possessing that inner power. It's no surprise that you persevered through these difficulties. Each one acted as an unseen sculptor, molding your character, strengthening your soul, and setting you up for the grandeur that lies ahead. You know what's interesting too? It's common to feel as if the world is unjustly testing us, and that we are being challenged without cause at the most trying times. How often have you noticed that other people appear to have it easier than you, that they seem to be fighting fewer battles? However, realize that you were picked to be stronger and surpass what others could do, not to endure greater suffering. The universe or God only gives these struggles to those who can really win them, to people who have a strong will and a heart that is in line with something bigger. It might be difficult to see this power in ourselves at times, but in reality, you were achieving a portion of your mission with every obstacle you overcame and every instance in which you decided to keep going rather than give up. The cosmos witnessed it. He appreciated her bravery, her faith, and her capacity to keep going in the face of adversity. He stands out from the crowd and has a special place among many because of his tenacity. Your desired riches is a richness of spirit, purpose, and tranquility, not simply money. Tell me now, do you sense this calling? Is there a strength that few people possess that you can see when you look in the mirror? Leave a comment below. Let the universe know that you are conscious of this calling and that you understand the route that has been outlined for you. Because this connection becomes stronger the instant you realize it, and you get closer to the abundance that was meant for you with each step you take while maintaining this awareness. Training, a trial to help you become the person you are today, a person worthy of wealth, success, and peace. Someone who was undoubtedly meant for something far bigger. Do you accept this invitation then? Are you ready to recognize this inner strength? Post it in the comments, declare your dedication to this journey, and let the universe know you've made a promise. Because the universe is on your side if you act and answer yes to that call. It starts the process of creating opportunities, directing your actions, and giving you the tools you need to thrive, develop, and reach your life's ambition. Remember that real prosperity, the kind that really transforms lives, is not the kind that we amass for personal gain. It symbolizes a path filled with determination, purpose, and a spirit that becomes stronger with every challenge. You may tune into the riches that the universe has prepared for you when you answer the call and realize that you are here for a very important reason. And this is an infinite quantity, I assure you. As you get closer to this reality during your path, keep in mind that every action you do, decision you make, and act of faith advances you toward your goal. Savor this relationship, Appreciate it. Acknowledge your own strength, the strength that the universe has selected to lead you on this path, and give yourself permission to feel the enormity that lies ahead. Additionally, remember that this is a natural part of the process if you feel challenged at any stage. Those chosen have an aim that transcends challenges, yet they do not choose easy routes. Do you realize how unique it is to possess this vision? Not everyone is able to envisage their desired future clearly. This possibility is not just a wish or a fleeting dream, even if it seems to be a whisper of the universe in your heart. It is a promise of something magnificent that already exists within of you and is only awaiting the appropriate time to manifest. It seems like you have already planned every element of your success. All you need to do is take the required actions to bring it to pass. It seems like you are carrying a map, a holy road meant only for those who are ready to embrace this fate, while you are experiencing this vision in all its intensity. You are a person who does not give up easily because of your outlook and your powerful future vision. When everything around you looks unclear, she becomes your compass. This picture of success appears at times of doubt or difficulty, almost as if to remind you, don't give up. Have faith in the process. Your fate is predetermined. What sets you apart is your perseverance in maintaining your concentration. And even though many around you may not recognize or comprehend this driving force, you know that something greater is at work, something that fortifies you every day and propels you onward. Consider how profound this gift is. The capacity to vividly see one's desired location and goals is not possessed by everyone. People often go on incoherently and without direction. Nonetheless, you have the impression and conviction that something unique is in store for you. It's a unique ability. Do you know anything else? You didn't get this viewpoint by accident. It stands for divine purpose, a mission that is only available to those who are capable of carrying it out responsibly and lovingly. This depiction of your future prosperity transcends only material objectives or financial targets. It encompasses the core of your identity and the constructive impact you are meant to produce. If you think about it, this view of success extends beyond reaching one's own objectives. It addresses how your path affects those around you and the change you may effect. When you eventually succeed, it won't be just for your own gain. Others will be impacted by this success in ways you may not even have anticipated. Your vision is really a spiritual promise to educate and transform the lives of others around you. When you succeed, you are more than simply a winner. You are a role model, an inspiration, and someone who shows people the power of having a clear vision and unwavering trust in the end result. And I would want you to consider this. The best buddy you have is your own viewpoint. When things look difficult, it's what will keep you steady. This viewpoint will endure as a reminder of your true objective, even when circumstances and rationality tell you to quit up. I thus want to know whether you have ever considered how this viewpoint affects your decisions, deeds, and even the sacrifices you make on a daily basis. Post a comment below. Tell us how your current life is impacted by this future vision. Your devotion to what you are certain is your destiny is strengthened when you openly communicate this goal and the energy that is inside you. Remember that this vision is a commitment. Despite the challenges, it serves as a reminder that the trip is genuine, your efforts are not in vain, and you are on a route that will inevitably lead to satisfaction. It is a gift from God that only a select few really comprehend. You did not get this gift by chance. It takes commitment, perseverance, and faith on your part. By being true to that vision, you pledge to uphold it and pursue it even if many around you don't share it. It goes without saying that not everyone will comprehend. Many people may believe that their objectives are bold or even unachievable, or that their desires are too huge. However, remember that not everyone needs to understand this viewpoint. It's yours, a message from God that is alone for you. When you are motivated by something so strong, you elevate yourself and choose a route that few others can go. Because it will guide you to the location that was always meant for you. This clarity is a unique gift that must be embraced with appreciation and tenacity. Now, while you consider this viewpoint, See how it affects your life. Remember that every action you take toward this vision brings you one step closer to your destiny, the future that the universe has planned for you. This vision affirms that you are headed in the correct path and that every choice, action, and renunciation is guided by a higher purpose. Thus, maintain your fortitude, have faith in this unspoken assurance, and let it continue to lead you. It is not typical for you to be so resilient. It's an uncommon and unexplainable energy that keeps you going when everything around you appears to be crumbling. How often have you encountered situations that might cause someone to quit up? But you persisted, finding strengths where others would only perceive limitations. It takes more than just your willpower to overcome obstacles and keep getting up. It is something that arises from the most private, as if the universe itself provided support for it at those times. It seems as if a higher power, a spiritual force, is enveloping you, giving you the confidence and will to keep going when everything else seems lost. People around you are aware of this. It's possible that friends, family, or even complete strangers have remarked on your resilience and your capacity to keep going in the face of adversity. But many people don't realize that resilience is more than simply having a strong attitude. She accomplishes a lot more, as if every obstacle you encounter is molding you and preparing your spirit for something far more. This strength is meant to prepare you and strengthen your body, mind, and soul, not to push you to the edge. You could question why you encounter so much hardship. Seeing others on easier roads while yours seems to be fraught with difficulties may seem out of scale. In actuality, however, every barrier has a function. Every challenge presents a chance to become stronger and wiser. It seems like the universe is giving you the resources you need to handle affluence and the responsibilities that come with it in the future. Every obstacle you surmount and every decision you make to keep going is molding your character, fortifying your soul, and getting you ready for the enormity that lies ahead. This fortitude is a true blessing, a gift that sets him apart and puts him in a prominent position. You will see that she has given you important lessons if you listen carefully. She has instilled in him the value of patience and the ability to maintain composure in the face of unforeseen circumstances. He now has the guts and inner power to overcome any challenge because of her. Above all, it has given you wisdom, the capacity to see above the situation and recognize that every challenge is really an opportunity for growth. I want you to think for a minute. Have you given any thought to how these teachings affected you? How much have you become stronger, more whole, and more ready for the future as a result of overcoming each challenge? Share your thoughts and experiences. Describe how your life has been affected by this resilience and how each setback has shown you a bit more of your inner strength. You may strengthen this innate power by verbalizing your feelings. By doing this, you come to understand that every challenge you conquered was an essential part of the journey the universe had planned for you. Every time you conquer a challenge, you show yourself that you are capable of confronting and conquering whatever challenge life throws at you. You are prepared for the future that the universe has in store for you by your capacity to keep going, to get back up, to persevere with faith and determination. This tenacity amply demonstrates that you have been chosen for something special, something that transcends conventional wisdom. It stands for the universe's faith in your ability to overcome hardship and turn every obstacle into a step closer to achievement. This up and down trajectory is training rather than punishment. The cosmos is aware of your potential, understands your skills, and is molding you and improving every aspect of your being so that you may shine when the time is right. This resilience sets you up for spiritual, emotional, and meaningful success in addition to monetary riches. You are getting ready for something exceptional, so don't worry. You will be thankful for every challenge you have surmounted when the time comes to experience the gifts the universe has in store for you. Every obstacle you overcame helped you grow into the successful, full-bodied person you are now, with a genuine purpose. The universe reacts in almost miraculous ways when you connect with a higher purpose. It seems like a succession of doors open as you get closer to your ideal, all of which are exactly in line with your true goals. Have you ever seen how, on occasion, an opportunity presents itself just when you need it and just as you had envisioned? This is not a coincidence. The universe is supporting your goals, appreciating your dedication, and giving you a chance to advance. These opportunities seem like unspoken proof that you are headed in the correct way. They seem to respond to your dedication, as if to say, "Don't give up, you're in the right direction." Frequently, it's a surprise invitation to an important meeting, a connection with someone who shares your goal, or an idea that inspires you to begin a new endeavor. The most fascinating thing is that these open doors aren't just there. They serve a function, acting as stepping stones to help you get closer to your objective. Every new chance serves as a potent reminder that the universe is keeping an eye on you, tracking your activities, applauding your efforts, and creating opportunities you may not have previously imagined. They not only support them when these possibilities present themselves, but they also keep their hearts active and spirits up. It seems as if the universe is whispering to you that you are not alone, and that a higher power is guiding you and appreciating every act of faith and dedication you make along the way, even when doubts attempt to take root. This offers a remarkable sense of tranquility. You start to see a natural flow in your life, a correlation between the possibilities that present themselves and the objectives you have established. Knowing that the universe is on your side gives you confidence and encourages you to keep going. This alignment is a gift, a subtle link. Imagine what it would be like to be able to spot a sign that the universe is behind your efforts in every new chance that presented itself. You get more confident in this procedure over time. Recognize that when you are prepared to go forward, opportunities will always present themselves. The universe seems to be in sync with your path, foreseeing your requirements and pointing you in the direction of the optimum use of your abilities, skills, and outlook on life. And it's this sense that something bigger is at play that strengthens your resolve and inspires you to keep going, even when the path seems difficult. However, I'd want to know whether you've ever had this kind of synchronization in your life. Have you ever felt as if a chance presented itself at the perfect moment? Leave a comment about your experience. Talk about how the universe aligns with your purpose, how these chances have shaped your behavior, and how they have strengthened your faith. These moments have even more impact when we share them, because they serve as a reminder that we are all part of a bigger purpose that longs for our advancement. Understanding that success is not a result of bad luck, but rather of being in sync with life's natural flow, comes from this experience of seeing the possibilities that present themselves along your route. You will start to draw people, initiatives, and circumstances that align with your objective as soon as you embrace this reality. Every window you open serves as a reminder that you are doing the right thing at the right time in the right location. This knowledge gives you a strong feeling of direction and clarity that supports your course, allowing you to see that even when things don't go as planned, there is a bigger plan that directs you. Keep an eye out for these chances as you go forward. They serve as cosmic communications, little hints that let you know you're not traveling alone. Have faith in this process. Begin to interpret these possibilities as proof that your life is aligned with your deepest aspirations. And when you do this, you'll feel a great sense of thankfulness and realize that every action you do and every effort you make matters. Your path is special and precious because of this link to the cosmos and the balance between your ambitions and the possibilities that present themselves. Move on with the assurance that the universe is on your side, creating pathways, building bridges, and providing you with everything you need to realize your life's ambition. These chances that present themselves as the universe's reactions are more than just random occurrences. They serve as potent reminders that your path is moving forward in a precisely calculated and ideal manner. They all have a higher purpose, a sign that you are in the correct place, and that the universe is working in harmony with your energy for your overall benefit. They serve as ties that bind your dedication to the heavenly path and your commitment to the larger goal. These opportunities not only help you advance, but they also arouse a strong sense of purpose and thankfulness. Your perspective on life changes when you recognize this balance. You start to understand that every choice you make and every action you perform with dedication and purpose has an impact on the universe and causes a response. This knowledge gives you comfort and the knowledge that you are being led even in situations that don't appear clear. These opportunities serve as a caution to ensure that your wishes are being taken into account, even when they seem like little favors along the route. This connection is what keeps you upbeat and inspires you to keep looking for, developing, and believing in your mission. Interestingly, you start to see patterns along the way, a kind of fluidity where everything appears to fit together. Slowly, things that were difficult to comprehend at first start to make sense. At the proper time, the right people, ideal conditions, and motivational ideas all come together. The cosmos responds to these chances by opening up, creating a cycle of synchronization that becomes stronger with every new choice and phase. The beauty of this is that you learn to trust yourself more, to eliminate doubts, and to act with the assurance that the universe is really responding your call when you recognize this synchronization. You start living a more aware and integrated life from this point on, realizing that every opportunity is a chance for growth and development, a window that opens up to reveal a more complete version of yourself. Every decision you make may be safely guided by this harmonic viewpoint, where your own purpose blends with the natural flow of the universe. Each new entry serves as evidence that the trip is genuine and pertinent, and you become better at recognizing and interpreting these cues. And have you given any thought to how this has shown up in your life? In what ways has the world already given you special chances that appear to fit your interests and abilities? Please share your thoughts on these coincidences in the comments section. Tell us about instances when you have seen the universe respond to your efforts by giving you just what you need to keep going. By telling these tales, you strengthen your connection with the cosmos and demonstrate how we are all guided and sustained by the same energy. Even during the most trying times, you feel secure because you believe that the world is aligned with your destiny. It is the tacit belief that things work out best when these chances are seized and the natural flow of life is trusted. The whole image of your destination gradually becomes visible as each little window opens, fitting together like a jigsaw piece. Along the way, you start to perceive chances as indications that the universe is on your side and will back you no matter what you do, rather than merely as ways to accomplish your objectives. Additionally, this mechanism reacts more when you have greater faith in it. It is an ongoing process where the energy you use on your trip come back to you in the shape of fresh chances, new relationships, and new opportunities. Your approach to obstacles is altered by this confidence because you realize that there is a bigger purpose at play, even when the road ahead seems obscure. As a result, approach with caution, knowing that the cosmos is aware of and reacts to your efforts. You are getting closer to your dreams and to the objective that led you here with every new opportunity that presents itself. Wealth is a significant and life-changing duty for individuals who are called by the cosmos to reach riches. It is a way to spread kindness, change lives, and return part of what the universe has given you, and it goes beyond just offering safety or comfort. This feeling of accountability shows itself as an unwavering dedication that shapes your view of success and lends significance to your accomplishments. This calling serves as a reminder along the way that material riches is a divine tool that the universe has bestowed upon you in order to transform reality, intensify light, and leave a legacy that will last beyond your lifetime. Realizing this goal transforms the pursuit of money into a purpose that transcends the basic need for self-gratification. Your decisions are influenced by your dedication to advancing the welfare of others, upholding causes that are important to you, and uplifting people around you. It seems as if everything you do is done with the intention of making a difference and leaving a legacy. This conception of wealth forces you to think about the effects of every choice you make and how your actions may affect other people. As a result, your path gains depth since every win is not only personal, but also presents an opportunity to make tangible changes and increase kindness and optimism in the world. This viewpoint elevates your perception of prosperity beyond its monetary value. It offers a sense of inner peace and happiness that goes beyond the tangible. Knowing that your achievement is connected to a larger goal brings a sense of peace and fulfillment. In addition to experiencing worldly success, those who pursue this path with this mission awareness also find a spiritual prosperity that enhances their lives. By having this vision, you not only aim for your own success, but also the success of those who could be affected by it, making your path not just relevant, but also really inspirational. Additionally, this duty acts as a continual reminder of how important it is to behave honorably and morally. You are inspired to stick to your values and pursue a career that values and respects other people when your wealth is connected to the well-being of others. This dedication to the common good serves as a compass, making sure that your route to success stays on course and doesn't veer off course from a higher purpose. According to this viewpoint, having money is a means to a meaningful existence rather than an end in itself, and every success is a step closer to leaving a legacy. When riches eventually materializes, it provides significance beyond one's own gain. Your accomplishments inspire everyone around you by acting as a real-world example of a purposeful existence. He shows that success is more than the sum of its parts when it is driven by the desire to do good. You become someone who inspires people to live their lives with a feeling of purpose and responsibility when you achieve such a degree of affluence. Your wealth becomes a reflection of your impact on the world and transcends its monetary worth. Aspirations are being sparked, lives are being impacted, and everyone is being reminded that the real power of wealth is its capacity to transform, foster, and forge new paths. When you achieve this degree of satisfaction, your path becomes an example of how genuine success creates chances for both future generations and those who accompany you. This profound insight enables you to see that you may improve yourself by assisting others in their endeavors. Every step toward success is a step toward living a life with meaning. When you act with this desire, it's as if the universe is working together to create fresh possibilities that allow you to do even more. The act of giving back, contributing, and increasing what you get appears to be the driving force behind your prosperity's continuous renewal. When you see money as a holy obligation, you live a more complete life where individual achievement and the greater good coexist peacefully and naturally. Your legacy transcends tangible possessions and becomes a source of inspiration and ideals that endures across time. In addition to the tangible outcomes of your labor, you leave a lasting impression on others by inspiring them to emulate you. You become a conduit of blessings and a source that feeds and enhances the environment around you when you have this feeling of duty, which forges a close bond with the universe. Every act of kindness and morally sound choice strengthens this bond and adds to the success and fulfillment of your own journey. As a result, your success becomes a reflection of who you are and evidence that real riches comes from having the capacity to improve people's lives and plant seeds of change. By accepting this responsibility, you find a peace that transcends all financial riches and establish a connection with life's natural flow and the essence of global prosperity. With every step forward, you reaffirm your dedication to doing good, spreading light, and having a beneficial impact in the world. Wealth becomes an expression of appreciation and respect for the universe's call. We are inspired to strive for excellence by a flame, a steady energy. On a deeper level, it seems that we understand that there is always more to discover, learn, and develop. This desire for evolution is not only a fleeting emotion. Rather, it is a persistent force that propels us to continuously strive for personal growth. And this drive becomes much stronger when we are aligned with the greatest purpose the universe has planned for us. Everything we need to be ready when the blessings start to come is being built gradually and covertly. They gravitate toward those who work to better themselves. Our desire to better ourselves pushes us to learn new things, read books for answers, attend seminars for inspiration, and hear the advice of mentors who broaden our perspectives. Every new talent we learn is a tool that will aid us in something more important when the time is right. This ongoing learning process increases our resilience, equips us to handle obstacles wisely, and gets us ready for the responsibilities that success always holds. Every development and skill gained strengthens the basis of the life we are creating like a brick. And because it is the basis for all possibilities and benefits, this foundation has to be strong. This personal growth doesn't happen on its own. The cosmos starts to make connections with other souls who are on this path while we undergo this transformation. Individuals that share our commitment to personal growth and self-development. These connections are formed spontaneously and may change our lives. We are gradually drawing in individuals who inspire us, share our goal, and help us maintain our resolve. This network of support is a genuine gift, proof that the cosmos is actively responding to our desire for progress. The journey gets smoother and more relevant when we are surrounded by people who inspire us to keep going and boost our energy levels. Our resolve is strengthened, we are encouraged, and we are reminded that we are headed in the right way by this support and the exchange of experiences and lessons. Walking with these individuals makes us aware that we are getting closer to a more full, enlightened, and purpose-aligned version of ourselves. We are able to accept wealth and maintain it with honesty and compassion because of our dedication to self-improvement. Since genuine prosperity transcends material wealth, it is a combination of values, accountability, and an understanding that our actions impact the world around us. By regularly investing in ourselves, we become mentors, leaders, and models of how to grow and thrive without losing our humanity. Furthermore, we may leave a legacy that extends beyond our own lives by positively influencing the lives of others via this process of self-transformation. There is no limit to this never-ending pursuit of advancement. Every action we do adds to who we are and serves as a tool to get us ready for the next phases of life. Every step presents a different opportunity for development, and every lesson we have learned makes us stronger and more competent. This path of self-discovery is beautiful because it progressively makes us true masters of who we are. This mastery is the product of constant effort, quiet devotion, and a sincere desire to uphold the mission that the universe has given us. It is not an overnight accomplishment. Thus, by taking this route, we come to understand that we are developing an unbreakable inner riches in addition to preparing ourselves for worldly success. Our energy starts to increase as a result of the transformation we go through in this never-ending quest. By doing this, we draw in fresh possibilities, people, and experiences that inspire us even more. The cosmos reacts to our dedication to bettering ourselves, as seen by this ongoing process of self-transformation and the attraction of new components into our life. We are satisfied by our drive to advance in this circle of learning, growing, and receiving additional chances to further improve ourselves. It is a natural equilibrium. As we progress, we come to understand that every new level we achieve sets us up for something much more challenging, something that often goes above and beyond our expectations. We become more modest as a result of this never-ending pursuit of improvement, as we realize that real learning never stops. There is always something new to learn and something new to do better at in our life. Even as riches starts to materialize, this humility helps us to stay firmly on our feet. It serves as a reminder that growth is about improving ourselves as people, not simply about achieving more achievement. This knowledge protects us from conceit and allows us to accept wealth with appreciation and decency. As we continue on this path, we come to see that maintaining the benefits that the universe bestows upon us requires personal growth. Simply acquiring money is insufficient. We also need to be able to manage it and utilize it to improve our lives and the lives of others around us. We develop this ability every day by making an investment in our own development. Being the greatest versions of ourselves also makes us more capable of handling the obligations and challenges that come with success. We are transformed by this never-ending quest, and as time goes on, we realize that our original aspiration for wealth has already grown. It turns into our life's work, where we want to inspire others to succeed in addition to ourselves. Our goal is to have a good impact on the world and leave a lasting legacy for future generations. One of your strongest powers is the subtle, almost undetectable voice we call intuition. Even when everything around you seems unclear, it acts as an internal compass and invisible guide that helps you find your way. There is more to intuition than a passing feeling or a mere instinct. It symbolizes a direct line of communication with something bigger, a deep knowledge that is communicated to us via feelings, signals, and an almost unfathomable faith. This intuition serves as a gift, a kind of heavenly gift that enables one to recognize options and routes that first seem to defy reason. That voice, however, is always there and ready to point you in the direction of what matters most. In times of uncertainty or doubt, intuition may be a source of surprising peace and the conviction that everything is going according to plan. The cosmos seems to be whispering to you, giving you subtle clues and direction on the way forward. You start to see how life appears to develop more balancedly as you follow this inner direction. This inner compass not only helps you find your route, but it also keeps you safe by guiding you away from potentially dangerous situations. Think about how many times you made a choice that subsequently proved to be the correct one, or how many unanticipated circumstances led to fresh chances that fundamentally altered your original goals. Believing in this inner voice is a means of realizing that, while it is constantly within our grasp, there is something that is beyond our reasoning. This force is real even if it is invisible. It can be enhanced, and the more you listen to it, the more understandable it becomes. Silence, introspection, and quiet exercises are good ways to develop this intuitional connection. These peaceful times enable us to record the smallest clues, the feelings that surface within of us, and the right course of action. By deepening this connection, you gain self-confidence and understand that a greater wisdom is always guiding you, even during times of uncertainty. Actually, one of the best things the universe has given us is this intuition. You discover that it clears your way, pointing out the next step and reassuring you that you are in the correct spot once you begin to pay attention to it. Even when things seem chaotic, she exudes a serene assurance and a belief that a higher power is directing her. Our intuition tells us that we never feel really exposed. There is never-ending proof that we are being led, and that even the most fundamental decisions we make are a part of a larger, more meaningful scheme. You feel more in sync with the mission that has been set for you the more you cherish that voice. Additionally, this harmony offers a tranquility that is hard to articulate. Every choice you make seems to be influenced by something holy, and every action seems to be a part of a greater journey. In addition to guiding you, intuition may lead you to new experiences, chances, and interactions that will help you live the successful and fulfilling life that the universe has planned for you. You become more receptive to what life has to offer when you let this inner guidance direct your decisions. You are being guided toward something remarkable, toward a life that transcends the ordinary and is perfectly in harmony with your destiny when you have faith in your intuition. It strengthens your trust and gives you the confidence and security to proceed, knowing that every action and choice you make is an essential part of your path to real wealth. Your path becomes more intense and significant when you have confidence in your intuition. By paying attention to this inner voice, you start to realize that the decisions you make are more in line with a higher truth, a reality that the world hints at with every action, than with strict reasoning. As if every choice we make is creating a predetermined road that only has to be followed with confidence and regard for this inner knowledge. This spiritual direction enables us to behave with peace and purpose. You eventually come to understand that intuition also makes you more sensitive to outside cues. Little things, unexpected meetings, and other people's remarks all start to take on a greater significance. It seems like the universe is continuously giving you hints about your path, the lessons you must learn, and the experiences that are predetermined for you via your internal compass. When we learn to recognize these indicators, we are surrounded by signals and subliminal cues on what to do next. This intuition's power extends beyond information. It gives you the certainty that you are in the right place at the right moment. You turn within to this point of connection with the universe, rather than battling circumstances or searching outside for solutions. This inner self-assurance turns into a source of peace and a continual reminder that something holy is directing your life in spite of changes and setbacks. You are really in touch with the creative energy of the universe when you value this intuition and let it lead you in a calm and light manner. Paths that would never be found otherwise are made possible by this tune with intuition. Unexpected opportunities present themselves, and once insurmountable challenges start to be seen differently. You become more resilient and ready to accept benefits in the future when you have faith in your own direction. Your life acquires a new flow and a sense of harmony when you walk with this peaceful confidence and let your intuition lead the way. You may achieve prosperity with this song that transcends the earthly world and touches your spirit. Your perspective of life and all it offers is drastically altered by this unwavering belief in wealth. Your perspective widens, and you are able to perceive possibilities where others only see barriers when you really think that the cosmos is an endless supply of resources and benefits. This belief is a profound faith that success is always within your grasp, and that there are many chances just waiting to be discovered. It transcends ordinary optimism. When one adopts this viewpoint, the world becomes a realm of possibilities, where even in the face of hardship, every situation holds the possibility of something bigger. You may see challenges from a different angle if you stick to this belief. You see them as stepping stones to something much better, rather than as failures. Every seeming challenge turns into a chance for development, a teaching moment that makes it possible for you to advance in a more stable and dependable manner. Your resilience is strengthened by this abundant concept, which enables you to see that there is always something good to gain, even in the most trying circumstances. With this knowledge, you become more resilient, flexible, and equipped to handle any circumstance. Your interactions with the outside world and others in your immediate vicinity are also impacted by this abundant mindset. The dread of running out of resources fades when you really believe that there is enough for everyone. As a result, you become a more giving person and are more inclined to contribute your resources, expertise, or help. Your connection to plenty is further strengthened by the reciprocity created by this cycle of kindness. When you give to the universe with an attitude of plenty, you get twice as much in return. Giving freely is a manifestation of your faith and shows that you believe that the universe is abundant and that you can access it. Additionally, you attract chances and like-minded people because of your strong conviction in plenty. This faith creates powerful, positive energy that naturally draws success and fortune. The law of attraction states that you may attract situations and people that share your vibration by aligning your vibration with wealth. This attraction is so strong that it starts to create an atmosphere that makes ambitions not only feasible, but also achievable. Your upbeat vibes inspire others, creating a positive feedback loop where everyone improves. This faith is a spiritual foundation that strengthens your soul and clears your way. It is not a passing belief. It shields you from uncertainty and worry, keeping you strong and unflappable even when faced with challenges. With this belief, you realize that wealth is always there and that you have all the circumstances you need to sustain yourself. You can go on with resolve and peace of mind because this confidence releases you from the dread of failing and brings you a profound sense of calm. When you adopt this prosperous mindset, your life becomes a manifestation of wealth that benefits not only you, but also others around you. Living with this belief motivates and inspires others, proving that everyone has the right to wealth. You get even closer to the universe on this trip, which creates a never-ending stream of benefits that help you live a full life that is meaningful and in harmony with a higher purpose. You experience this wealth with every step you take, knowing that you are on a road of success and purpose that the universe has directed. You become a genuine source of inspiration and a tangible illustration of how life may grow when we align ourselves with this viewpoint of limitless success by adhering to this unwavering confidence in abundance. Every day serves as proof that living in accordance with this conviction creates an environment where wealth is not only possible, but unavoidable and draws chances. This path is about being a person who exemplifies generosity, confidence, and the capacity to perceive the possibilities in every situation, not only about what you acquire or do. This strong belief makes it easier to see life from a higher perspective, where every interaction, event, and challenge has a bigger purpose. Your relationships and choices are influenced by a sense of calm and thankfulness when you trust in the universe's abundance. You start to appreciate the process, see the importance of each step, and realize that time may be a tremendous ally instead of aiming for instant results. By adopting this viewpoint, you become more robust and patient, enabling you to navigate times of uncertainty with the assurance that you are being led in the right direction. This abundant attitude benefits everyone around you and extends beyond the individual. You provide as an example to others that it is possible to believe in a good cosmos that is open to everyone because of your unwavering faith. This energy creates a trusting environment that inspires others to believe in and strive for a successful life. Your presence gradually builds a community of people who share your viewpoint and are inspired to pursue the route to success, as well as a network of support and mutual improvement. You realize that genuine success is a reflection of your capacity to see the world as a place full of limitless possibilities when you live with this faith. You can contribute, nurture, create connections, and have an impact that transcends generations when you adopt this viewpoint. This abundant attitude creates waves of happiness that change people's lives and inspire a worldview in which everyone has access to the resources they need to prosper. His path therefore serves as evidence that everyone who lives honorably, generously, and purposefully may achieve wealth rather than seeing it as an unattainable goal. You possess a voice that calls you to pursue a goal that speaks to your deepest self and goes beyond material success. This is the understanding that your pursuit of riches serves a much more comprehensive goal than just accumulating cash. This is not only an invitation to flourish, but to prosper with a purpose, turning prosperity into a tool for change and a means of making a tangible and long-lasting difference in the world. In actuality, the wealth you are meant to achieve is an opportunity to fulfill a larger purpose, to be a change agent, and to share your blessings in a manner that helps not only you, but also others around you. This call serves as a lighthouse that directs all of your choices, decisions, and roadblocks. He reminds you that success is not a coincidence. Rather, it is a component of a larger scheme that calls for accountability, foresight, and a never-ending dedication to the welfare of the group. As you go toward success, you come to understand that having money is not a destination, but rather a useful instrument for promoting virtue, helping the society, and encouraging others you meet. This overarching goal inspires you to live an honest and compassionate life, behave honorably, and make decisions that are consistent with your deepest beliefs. You give yourself permission to live a life that extends beyond your own accomplishments by responding to this invitation. Success is determined not just by your accomplishments, but also by the impact you have and the legacy you leave for coming generations. Every action you do is an opportunity to help others traveling with you grow, and this viewpoint offers a profound feeling of achievement. You start to find purpose in assisting others in thriving alongside you, rather than pursuing personal fulfillment. Living in a manner that enhances not just your own existence, but also the lives of others you have impacted, is the real definition of a worthwhile life. In the end, this choice to respond to the demand for prosperity and meaning is a spiritual one. By deciding to live this way, you adopt a more elevated outlook on life, where each act of kindness, thankful moment, and triumph becomes an expression of your place in the universe. In addition to drawing opportunities and people who share your objective, this synchronicity creates an energy that fortifies you from inside. Because of this flow of energy, your path is special and serves as proof that you were chosen for something bigger than yourself. It's evidence that your life was meant to have a lasting effect on the souls and spirits of everyone you come into contact with, affecting generations to come. This path is a deliberate choice to live life to the fullest, with genuine fulfillment as the goal and wealth as a resource. It increases your capacity for empathy, resilience, and the ability to see affluence as a blessing that should be shared. As you continue on this road, you come to see that your achievement is a connection that unites and enhances other lives, not just your own. Each success is much more than a personal triumph because of this path of wealth with purpose. The money you amass while you pursue your vocation serves as a source of inspiration and rejuvenation for the planet. Every action you do has purpose and meaning, and your life starts to reflect the good outcome you want. Beyond the ego, this viewpoint broadens to create a legacy of transformation that endures, impacts future generations, and is ingrained in the souls of all who follow its path. This richness transcends the monetary and becomes a legacy that is spiritual, emotional, and communal. It's like tuning into a never-ending stream of blessings when you live with this objective of purposeful riches. Prosperity not only flows through you, but also spreads and multiplies, giving everyone around you the opportunity to develop and expand. Your commitment to the common good shapes your personality, upholds your values, and enables you to live an honest life that fosters respect and trust. You not only become a leader in your accomplishments, but also a source of motivation, demonstrating that real success is one that changes, advances the common objective. You realize that the wealth you enjoy is not a coincidence when you behave in this manner. It results from a strong synchronization between the universe's purpose and your life's purpose. Opportunities, people, and situations that enhance your capacity for influence are drawn to you by this alignment. Every action is commended, every setback is turned into a teaching moment, and each triumph strengthens the belief that you are headed in the right way. This more comprehensive understanding of purpose not only directs your path, but also fortifies you from the inside out, giving you the peace that comes from knowing that every aspect of your life is in harmony with your calling. As you advance, this spirit of wealth and purpose will be dispersed across the globe by your presence. Your presence serves as a call to action for others, enabling them to see that there is a more profound reason for success. You inspire those around you to see riches as a holy gift, an opportunity to improve the lives of others, and a means of enhancing the well-being of society. Despite being quiet, this style of leadership is quite powerful. It changes by being present, setting an example, and believing that genuine success comes from leading a purposeful life. This choice to use riches to answer the call of purpose is one that has resonance and leaves a lasting impact. With every act of kindness, generosity, and contribution you make every day, you create a road to success that transcends the tangible and touches every person along the way. Starting a quest for personal growth means accepting a transformation that extends beyond material success. Every stage of this trip offers an opportunity for self-discovery, a deeper exploration of your identity and goals. You need a better version of yourself, one that is molded, enhanced, and fortified with every obstacle overcome in order to achieve the riches you want. This journey offers an opportunity to alter one's beliefs, alter one's conduct, and develop new abilities with the goal of achieving and sustaining success with discernment and purpose. Along the way, you come to understand that genuine strength comes from self-control, discipline, and the capacity to focus under pressure. Every obstacle you conquer and every new ability you learn contributes to the development of your character and your continuous progress toward becoming a stronger, more aware version of yourself. Your life is strengthened by your personal development, which also increases your capacity to have a constructive influence on others. Others are inspired to start their own modifications and pursue progress with the same resolve by its development trajectory. Through this process, you become more conscious of your strengths and weaknesses and are more equipped to make decisions that align with your deepest values and the goal that directs you. However, The pursuit of self-improvement requires courage and a readiness to go beyond of one's comfort zone. It challenges you to confront your concerns and go over any barriers that could have previously held you back. Every stage is similar to shaping a new layer of yourself, a more authentic and resilient version that manages abundance while also extending and using it to produce tangible and long-lasting results. This developmental route is an ongoing investment in oneself, a means of fulfilling the call to lead a meaningful and purposeful life. As time goes on, it starts to draw others who have the same outlook and are looking for advancement. These interactions are not random. Rather, they are a part of a network of inspiration and support that strengthens your determination. These change-oriented spirits accompany you on your path, supporting and fostering your growth. These strong ties, which serve as mentors and reflections of your own path, enhance your trip even more and demonstrate how much personal development is a product of group efforts. In the end, the transformation you go through serves as the solid basis for creating an abundant life. Every accomplishment and lesson gained along the way becomes a milestone, enabling you to assume the responsibilities of a mentor, leader, and purposeful success model. In addition to receiving the blessings of the cosmos, investing in your own growth makes you a conduit for this prosperity to extend to other worlds. The real quality of a leader is their ability to impact the world via their progress. Someone who leaves a legacy of change that extends beyond their own life by using their own trajectory to illuminate the path of those around them. As you continue on this path of self-improvement, you come to understand that every action you perform contributes to building a solid foundation of values and character. All of your subsequent successes are built upon this foundation, which was created with self-control, focus, and discipline. The growth you go through not only sets you up for success, but it also transforms you so that you may appreciate it with honesty, wisdom, and kindness. Every personal accomplishment and inner victory strengthens the framework that will sustain you when benefits come your way. This route equips you with the skills necessary to handle money responsibly and appropriately. Being a person who maintains that affluence with a strong sense of purpose and service is just as important as attaining success. Prosperity comes with a sense of completeness because you know that it is for everyone who will be impacted by your presence and your activities, not just for you. This kind of accomplishment, which goes beyond the tangible, is what inspires, ripples through the people it touches, and has a long-lasting impact on the globe. Your capacity to lead changes as a result of your investments in personal growth. His journey makes him an inborn mentor who can empathetically lead others since he has experienced the journey of inside conflict and individual success. A solid basis for making a good difference in other people's lives is established by having a thorough awareness of one's own shortcomings and talents. You turn into a living example of fortitude, tenacity, and perseverance, a tangible proof that the real path to success is continuous improvement. The idea that genuine success is one that is shared and multiplied is reinforced by every leadership and support act. By making internal changes in your life, you start to perceive success as a means of having an influence and enhancing the well-being of others. You may appreciate opportunities and use your resources to uplift, encourage, and inspire those around you as a result of this personal development process. This path encompasses more than just the end goal. It also includes every little accomplishment, piece of fresh information, and life-altering event. Along the process, you come to realize that leaving a true legacy involves more than just amassing fortune. It also entails sharing information, offering help, and utilizing your own successes to improve the world. This legacy, which is created by a constant dedication to personal growth, creates a purposeful existence in which you are both a propagator and a recipient of the gifts of the universe. You become someone who can inspire others to go on their own self-discovery paths and help them understand the value of living a life that is driven by purpose.